If you ever wanted to be an astronaut, I hate to break it to you, but that is not happening anytime soon. Billionaires and capitalism cannot get us to space. The thing about space is it has potentially infinite resources, but the upfront costs are just insurmountable for individuals, even billionaires with like even a single trillionaire couldn't do it. And even if they could, the potential resources are so far away that by the time they come back, not only would they be basically in debt for so long before they start running a profit because of all the R&D and everything that goes into it, they would just destroy the economy. Like rare earth minerals and just like resources in general are valuable because they are scarce. If you can bring an asteroid made entirely out of platinum or gold or whatever, it is no longer valuable on the market anymore. The reason that we are still on oil and not renewables is because oil, you have to dig it out of the ground and it's a scarce resource. The sun will not stop shining for billions of years. That being said, there is unlimited resources and sun out there. If we started mining asteroids and Dysoning the sun, we would have unlimited resources and power. It's not even that difficult conceptually. You just need to send out probes to asteroids and Mercury and the moon to start mining it and deconstructing Mercury into basically tinfoil that becomes like mirrors and just bends more sunlight towards the Earth or towards space collectors that can then beam it to Earth or even into space, into other directions to start, make mining the asteroids and other bodies in the universe even easier. But the thing is, in order to get to that point where it becomes easy, it is incredibly expensive and difficult. A single person who's doing this to make a profit cannot do it. But a state, or preferably a bunch of states and the entire Earth working together, using all our scientists and everybody working together, would be able to do this no problem, and they can wait for the returns, because again, they're not trying to make a profit, they're just trying to get the resources. Money isn't the resource, the materials are the resource, the sunlight, the power, the minerals in the asteroids. And even if a capitalist could do that, if a billionaire or a trillionaire could do that and create a moon base, that would just be space feudalism. You can't build a base on the moon owned by Elon or whatever, or Bezos or whatever, and not have them literally own everything, because then they control your oxygen. If you try to leave or whatever, you can't just go home. You can't even go outside. They can just shut off your life support. Like you are in complete control of them. Like, we don't want to live in the expanse. We want to live in Star Trek. But again, that's the good thing, in that the expanse can't exist. They cannot exploit us because the profit model just is incompatible with this level of progress and abundance. That is why they're just investing in bunkers and maybe a rich people rocket and just letting the Earth die, because instead of letting go of this system that requires exploitation and scarcity, even if it has to create it artificially, then move on from it and just let everybody benefit instead of specifically them. And they know the world's dying too. Like they are investing in bunkers and rich people rockets to try to maybe blast off or something, or have an offshore whatever. The world is ending, folks. I'm sorry to say it. But we can fix it. We literally can just we can do space. We can start living in O'Neill cylinders and rotating space habitats and Dysoning the sun today. Like, we could do that. We just can't do it profitably. There's a reason the Soviets started the space race and not the United States.